It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, you guys, man. Today we're gonna be talking about the best teams for this new LBR DBL01 to DBL24. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting LBR one because depends on the unit's release date. So basically, DBL01 to DBL24 means these are the units that was from the beginning of the game all the way to the second anniversary. So every number from that DBL, like DBL2, that means it's the second month from that game. So 24 means 24 months, so that means it's 2 years. So units from the beginning of the game all the way to the second year anniversary units, those are the only units you could bring for this LBR ring. So this is gonna be pretty interesting, and I actually got some good team setups for you guys. Got some different teams that's gonna be pretty good. And I think the biggest thing is with this is going to be based off the newest Zenkais. The newest Zenkais from these are going to thrive the most. So I'm going to show you guys some of those type of teams and everything. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Roll to 15K. And without talking a little bit some more, let's get into it. So first, let's read the news. We always got to read the news. We always got to see what's the special rules. You guys know special rules. They might have like no rising rush or nullification and endurance, something like that. Steal your rising rush for 60 timer count, something. So let's go here. Let's take a look at the LBR thing. So DBL24, it's weird because this one at this red line, it says DBL01 to 14, but then the thing up here up top says DBL24, and then this one says DBL01 to 24. So I think that's just a typo and everything. But special moves, it says quick attack damage up. You can check the characters are playable after using the, what's the name, the filter. So yeah, quick attack damage up. That's pretty much the only thing. So alright, so without further ado, let's get on to it. So the biggest thing with these modes is really to see like which teams actually has a health bench, because health bench is actually really good. So if you go here to the filter, you guys can go all the way down and you guys can do DBL01 and 224 to see which units are considered viable for, or gets the pass for this mode. So go down here and I'm looking at the HP, and these are the HP bench. So we have LOE, we have Future, we have Regen androids, we have androids, we have Saiyans, we have God Key, we have hybrids. So we have some decent health bench that we can definitely make use of. So that's something that's good to know. So let's take a look actually at the teams, and I actually have a few teams in mind that I want to start off with. So first team I actually want to do is I actually want to build a GT team. I think GT is actually going to be a really good team. If we actually take a look at GT, we go down here, bro, I think just these 3 units here, and then plus this Saiyan unit right here, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is actually going to be really good. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the green one's going to be really good. Now, the only problem with GT, I would say, is that they're missing a viable yellow. So you want to add in a yellow, maybe, since it is a Saiyan team, you could just probably do something like this, where you add in, say, for example, you add in a yellow unit like Ken Goku because he fits the Saiyan team, because basically GT is a full Saiyan team in a sense. Or you can go maybe with, I don't know, just a random yellow unit, because if you want to just have a color wheel. But in terms of the HP, I mean, you can definitely go and add, what's the name, where you at? You can actually add Raditz on the HP bench, because it's basically a Saiyan team, but it's just GT related. So you have a GT squad here, Super Baby 2, you have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you have the Super Saiyan, you have the green and the purple one, and you have the red Vegeta. So they're actually all really good Zenkai buffers, especially Super Baby 2, he's really powerful. And then you have these offensive units here that's doing a lot of blast damage and strike damage, so that's going to be really nice as well. So GT is going to be a pretty good team. So I probably might just add in maybe just this yellow Goku, just for saying, just for it. So I'm just screenshot this just because for my YouTube shorts, I'm gonna add this as one of the teams. So GT is gonna be a really good team, really good team. Let's actually hop into another team. I actually want to talk about God Key. I think God Key is actually gonna be really good as well. I can't actually even do that because we already filtered out by what's the name as well. Let me see. I can actually do God Key, right? Let me go here. Go God Key in this right here. So these are because it's gonna just show. It's gonna show that. So yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work out. Alright, so God Key, this Super Saiyan Goku is actually really powerful. His Zenkai is really good. He does a ton of damage, bro. It's insane. So this guy's gonna be really good. This Super Saiyan Blue Goku is gonna be really good because he also got a plat. He also got this plat here, so he's gonna be really powerful. If you get this to the red slot, bro, he gets card draw speed, and then he already gets card draw speed off his kit already, so he's gonna get double card draw speed after 35 timer counts elapsed, and he's gonna do a ton of damage. He heals, he gets his advantage back off his main. So this unit is going to be really powerful because he does have a plat equipment with him. So that's going to be really good for him. In terms of the purple, I'll probably add in this Vegeta. Vegeta is actually not that bad because he locks you in twice. So that's actually going to be really powerful. You want to lock in someone with a Rising Rush. He's definitely going to be someone that's really nice for the team. In terms of the health HP bench, I definitely want to add in this guy Goku here just because he buffs HP, and then I think he does crit, which is really nice. And then for your bench, you can actually add in Zenkai Vegito, if you want to Zenkai buff the Super Saiyan Blue Goku right here. That's going to be really nice. This is a nice Zenkai buffer. And then you can actually add in this Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. The Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is really good. For this mode, he's actually going to be pretty solid. He ramps up, he locks you in with his main ability, gives support to his allies and everything like that. But if you want to go with a full color wheel, you can definitely add in Red Rose. If you want to go with a full color wheel, this guy is pretty nice. I think he nullifies endurance as well when he pops his main ability, or when he pops the ultimate. He goes type neutral against blue units, so this is going to be a really powerful setup right here. If you want to go more of a blast variant, you can definitely add in Zamasu. Zamasu is going to have really great value because not a lot of these units in the early days has strike cover change and blast cover change. I think Zamasu and Purple Frieza might be the only two strike cover changing units out of this whole 2-year span. I think they're the only two strike cover change units. Then the blast cover change units is VB, then it's Bardock, and I think VB and Bardock are the only one that has a blast cover change. So that's actually gonna be interesting. There's only 4 units that has some type of cover change, if I'm not mistaken. I might actually be missing somebody, but there's only 4 people that have like a strike or blast cover change. There might be someone that has like an IT cover change or whatever, but that's good. That's also something that you guys should know, is that there's not really that many cover changing units, so that's actually gonna be really interesting. But yeah, I think God Key's gonna be a really good team right here. A really good team is gonna be God Key for sure. So like a strike based God Key is gonna be really insane. Or you can, like I say, you can add in VB in there if you want the Zenkai buff to Goku and all that good stuff there. But I'll just show you guys the full color of God Key. So next team I actually want to talk about is going to be Fusions. I think Fuse is not gonna be that bad of a team, bro, because you have VB and you have Kefla. Like they just gonna be changing. They're gonna be like going through their cards as fast as possible, being able to farm their Rising Rush really fast. So I think just them two together is gonna be really powerful. And in terms of the other colors, I think that's gonna be probably interesting because they do have Super Vegito here as well. Super Vegito is actually not gonna be a bad unit as well for this mode. So if you take a look here, then you can add this yellow Gotenks. This yellow Gotenks just got a Zenkai not too long ago, so he actually might be pretty viable as well. So you have this yellow Gotenks here. And then in terms of the red, you actually going to have this red free-to-play Vegito, right? Is the red free-to-play Vegito not going to be in here? Or I'm tripping. They're not adding free-to-play units? They're not adding free-to-play units on here? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. So, since red free-to-play Vegito's not in here, what you can do here is you can add in this Namek Goku here, just a Zenkai buff VB if you really want to, or if you want a Zenkai buff Super Saiyan Blue, Super Vegito, you can definitely add in this guy's a Zenkai buffer. Or if you want a Zenkai Kefla, you guys can definitely add in the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here if you want a Zenkai buff Kefla. But if you looking for a good red Saiyan unit, is actually going to be this Zenkai Vegeta right here. This Vegeta right here is going to be really powerful because he ramps up really nice. He has that little self-destruction thing that does a ton of damage. This guy's going to be really valuable. So if you guys are just looking for like a really powerful red Saiyan, having this Zenkai Mazda Vegeta is going to be really cool as well. Now, granted, this guy also got a Zenkai. This guy also, I'm not a Zenkai, but he also got a Plat as well. So although he might not be that viable in terms of today's meta, but in this meta, having this might actually be really good. If you have the slot 2 really high up, he's getting 70 damage inflicted here with permanent card draw speed. And then also, if you're able to get this red slot here at the end, if he does lose an ally, he gets another 70 damage inflicted and another card draw speed. So this guy can get double card draw speed and up to 140 damage. So if you guys are able to get the red slots for the slot 3, this guy might be a sleeper as well. But if you guys don't have this guy, then I definitely think this red Mazda Vegeta is going to be really powerful as well. So some type of some type of fusion team like this is going to be really good. Me personally, I probably might just add in Namek Goku in here just for the extra damage. Is going to be really cool. So where is Namek Goku? So I'm going to add Namek Goku here, screenshot this team, and then we're all going to move on to another team. So another great team is going to be Regen. You know what I'm saying? Regen is, at this time, Regen was really more on the blast based side of things, but you know, we can get straight to it. Regen got a lot of Zenkai units, so let's actually take this team down and let's talk about Regen. So we got Regen here. I would say LF Piccolo is gonna be really good. And also this yellow cell. This yellow cell is actually a recent Zenkai, so this guy is gonna be really powerful. No matter he has the IT cover chain, so not a lot of units in here actually nullify special cover chain. So the fact that this cell can do the IT cover change twice is going to be really valuable in terms of dealing with Rising Rush and everything like that. So the fact that this Piccolo Zenkai buffs him, or if you don't want to have the Zenkai Piccolo, you want a more of a strike-based region, you can add in Zenkai DKP as well. So either or is going to be really powerful, really good. So me personally, I'm going to go with LF Piccolo. I think his Z ability is a little bit better. Then after that, in terms of purple, I think you can go with Zamasu here. You could possibly just leader slot LF Piccolo, depending on the team that you build, what type of Regen team you build, or just leader slot Zamasu, since Zamasu doesn't buff Regen, he buffs God, Key, and Future. So you guys can have a leader slot Zamasu. This guy has a strike cover chain, so all these strike based units, he's only one of the 2 units that can do strike cover chains, him and LF Frieza. So this guy's going to have really great value. Every time he gets hit, he ramps up his damage, and over time he's going to build up card draw speed and do a lot of good damage over time. So that's going to be really nice. And then in terms of the blue, you got Super Baby 2, man. He caught that bar. He caught that bar. But yeah, Super Baby 2, bro, he's out there healing the team. He gives support every time he switches out. So just in terms of sustainability, he's going to be really powerful as well. And then, you know what I'm saying, we can't forget about the toxic Fat Boo. You can't forget about Fat Boo. Come on, bro. You can't forget about the toxic Fat Boo, man. You know, Fat Boo is one of those other units as well that actually has his own plat as well. So this guy's going to be really powerful. This guy's going to be really good because he has his own plat. So better defense, does a lot more damage and everything like that. So this Fat Boo is going to be really nice as well. So some type of Regen team like this, I honestly don't know there's really that much like a really powerful red Regen unit around this time, especially because none of them really got a Zenkai. So I'll probably say you might just not rock the yellow. A red Regen unit, or like I said, if you want to leader slot one, just add in like the red Majin Vegeta, because he's just a really powerful red if you want to leader slot. But some type of Regen setup like this can be really nice. I think this team is going to be pretty good as well. So yeah, we got a Regen team here. You can add in Green Piccolo. You want a Zenkai buff Fat Boo. You have some decent options in terms of Zenkai duties. You can definitely add in Blue Kamiko here if you want a Zenkai buff Super Baby 2. You have DKP, that's a great Zenkai buffer. So you have some good Zenkai buffers for this team. So after that, man, let's hop into the next team. So next team, I actually want to talk about, there's a lot of teams that I'm actually thinking about. Let me see, can you build a good LOE team? Let me see if you can build a good LOE team. So let's take everybody out here. Let's actually put in this purple chilled here. This purple chilled here actually is a Zenkai buffer. It's actually not that bad. Then after that, we're actually going to put in, let's actually put in the LF Final Form Frieza. He is a unit that has one of the 2 units that has a strike cover chain, so his value is going to be really nice here. In terms of their offensive unit, bro, I think their best offensive unit is actually going to be this yellow Frieza here. If you guys actually got his plat, this guy's going to do a lot of damage here. We have to take a look at his plat equipment. You guys take a look. High damage inflicted if you pair with Frieza Saga, Frieza Force, he gets pure strike and blast defense, which makes him tankier. And if you get this red slot here, he get double card draw speed at the 30 timer count. So this guy's gonna be comboing forever, bro. 35 strike blast damage against Saiyan, 30 strike damage, and then he gets 50 health when he pops his main ability. And I think he actually gives support after he lands his ultimate card as well to his allies. So these two actually are getting nice support for each other. And in terms of the other LOE units, I would definitely add in this Zenkai Yellow Frieza here, this Zenkai Full Power Frieza, because he's going to Zenkai buff that Frieza, so he's going to do a little bit more damage. And then in terms of the other Frieza units, I don't really know, man. I mean, you could probably see if you can add in a Frieza Force unit, maybe. Maybe this guy might not be a bad choice as your blue unit. Maybe add Namek Goku in there just because he can just spam the blue cards with the Frieza. I'd probably say that's probably going to be LOE's biggest problem, or you can add in the Zenkai Cooler here. Just for the extra, extra damage, but some type of setup like this. And then for the bench, who else would you add in here? Like a Frieza Force unit, maybe someone that's related to strike. So probably like this Broly Chilai, because he does great strike damage. Or you can just go down here and pick probably one of these Ginyu Force units, just because they actually do double. They have some nice Z abilities. So like maybe like this nail here, because he does 38 to base strike and blast attack, so that's actually not a bad Z ability right there for sure. Or you can actually do something where you leader, if you actually leader this, hold on, let me actually go here. Or you can do something where you go here Since you want to focus more on the strike side, you can switch them to take this guy out and add in like EX14, because EX14 does blue and purple, so something like that might be really nice. So some type of setup like this. So I'm probably going to screenshot this team, for example, like that. Then I'm trying to think of any other team. I know there's probably going to be a team that I missed out on. I'm trying to think, is Hybrid's a really good team? I could probably do a Saiyan team for sure. I think a Saiyan team might not actually be that bad as well. Oh yeah, in terms of your blue units, you can also have Zenkai Lure Slug. Zenkai Lure Slug is also a good Zenkai buffer for Regen as well. Any other teams that kind of speaks out? I mean, there's a Super Saiyan team. There's an Androids team. Androids team. I'm trying to think of another good. There's a third good unit for Androids. You have Purple 17. You have Yellow Cell. I can't really think of another good Androids team for sure. I know this is 15 minutes long, but I'm just trying to think of all the teams. I might just build like a pure Saiyan team. I don't know, maybe, and I probably might try a Hybrids team as well. So let's actually try a Hybrids team. So Hybrids, they probably might want to thrive off of being blast based, because FSKs probably might be one of their better units for sure. So we can add in FSK here. We can add in this Goten, because the Goten is actually a really nice support for this FSK here. Then in terms of your health, you have a lot of health options, so you can probably add in this Goten just because he's probably going to be the best yellow Zenkai. I mean, best yellow hybrids member is going to be this Gotenks here. So I'd rather add him instead of the old kid Gohan. In terms of your green unit, you can probably add in this future Gohan here because he's actually blast based, so you want to go more of a blast based type of side of a team. Then you can probably Zenkai buff both FSK and the Goten here, and just add in, say for example, like this old Gohan here, he can Zenkai buff Goten, and then you can actually add in like this Trunks here to Zenkai buff FSK, something like that. That actually might be a really good team here. Or if you want to go just straight on a pure blast type of setup, do we actually have EX Dabura here? I don't think we have EX Dabura. No, I don't think EX Dabura was added into here, but EX Dabura actually gives 50% to blast attack and defense, so I don't think EX Dabura has actually got added during the 2 years. But some type of hybrid setup like this won't actually be a bad team idea as well. So after that, bro, let's build. I mean, you can actually add in some other options. I think if you don't want to add in this green future Gohan, you can definitely add in this Ultimate Gohan. The reason why I want to talk about this Ultimate Gohan, because this Ultimate Gohan actually has a plat. He actually has his own plat here. So if you take a look here, he gets damage inflicted buff, base strike, and also here you get the slot 3 up to max. Then he can actually get 15 damage inflicted. He restores his Vanish Gauge every time he pops the green card, and it reduced damage received. So you can definitely add in this Gohan here because he actually has his own what's name as well. So I might screenshot this because this team might actually be a little bit better for sure. After that, bro, let's build a Saiyan team, and that might be pretty much it. So with the Saiyan team, bro, I think Super Vegito is actually probably going to be one of the better units for sure. And then you can definitely add in this Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, because the Super Saiyan 3 Goku also has a plat as well. I think he was the second unit to have his plat. So you guys see here, the red slot after 40 time counts elapsed, he gets permanent card draw speed, ultimate damage up, special move damage, he heals by 20. Then he gets like the extra blast damage, and he gets like the base strike and defense and health. So this is actually not a bad unit for sure. Zenkai buff UVB. And then after that, in terms of your red, like I said, I'll probably add in Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is just a really powerful red unit, and if you want to Zenkai buff him, you can add in this unit as well, which is really nice. And in terms of the other colors, bro, I think I might add in Namagoku. Namagoku might not be that bad in terms of this mode. He actually might hold his own, which is really nice for sure, the double attack Z ability. And since if you do have UVB maxed out, then you can actually have him as your HP buffer, because he does give health at 14 stars. But if you don't have him, then you could definitely just add in EX Raditz for sure for the health. But if you do have him at 14 stars, then you could probably add in another unit, bro. You can might add in maybe like Green Kefla. Maybe, I know she doesn't really buff the team that well, but maybe you want to add Green Kefla as a really offensive unit. Or after that, you maybe want to add in maybe a unit like the green, this old Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. I mean, he's okay for sure. I definitely want to add in the Androids team for sure. This old Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the LF1 right here, he probably might be pretty viable. He has the IT cover chains. He can go type neutral as well, so that's actually gonna be a really good type of good Saiyan team. So maybe a Saiyan team like this might be really well. So I just want to Zenkai this, not Zenkai, but screenshot this team. So this Saiyan team might not be that bad. And then after that, let's do Android. I think Android actually has a sleeper unit as well. So let's finish this up with Androids. And I think that's pretty much going to be the best teams for sure. Like for hybrids, you actually do have this blue GT pan. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad unit at all. So let's go with hybrids. I mean, not hybrids, androids, and let's wrap this video up. So first of all, we're going to have Purple 21 here because Purple 21 is a better bench because she is actually going to Zenkai buff a pretty solid unit on the team. So we actually have this Android 17 here. Android 17 just recently got a Zenkai. I think for this mode, he's actually going to be pretty good. Let me actually go here, take a look at his kit. Take a look here, 70 damage inflicted. You know, when he's with 3 battle members, he has Sting. He also has that green card barrier. I think he actually nullifies cover change. No, it doesn't nullify cover change. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No. But I mean, he does a good amount of blast damage, so that's actually not gonna be that bad. And he like getting double Zenkai buff with him and the Purple 21 here. I think he has to give support to his allies too. Yeah, when he switches on standby, he gives support to his allies and keys, so that actually is really good. And then after that, bro, you have Yellow Cell. Yellow Cell is going to be like your main unit for sure. He's going to be your main offensive unit for sure. So this is a really powerful unit, powerful yellow unit. Then after that, bro, a sleeper unit for androids is actually going to be this green 16. Bro, the reason why this green 16 is actually going to be pretty good is because he also got a plat as well. So we actually take a look here, scroll all the way up to green 16. Where you at, green 16? Green 16 is actually not going to be that bad. He's going to be a really absolute tank. But what makes him actually really good is if you do get this slot 3 to the red slot, this guy can basically get 20 damage inflicted, one change of cover, so twice, so that's actually 40. Reduces his sub count. Then after that, bro, if you do, he does have a Awakened Arts thing. So when you do activate Awakened Arts thing, he has a no switch into his enemy and nullifies endurance. So if you want to target a unit that's annoying, say for example like UVB or Kefla, you want to just take them out. You can just have 16 here, pop his Awakening, lock him in, and then you just kill wherever the best unit on the team is. So that's actually be really viable, and he gives death buff. So this team actually might not be all that bad. So in terms of the bench, kind of depends on what you want to do, bro. You can definitely add in the double health because you probably might want to Zenkai buff Cell because Cell is gonna be your main offensive unit here. Then after that, bro, you probably just want to just add in a pretty solid androids unit here. Let me see if I can find a good androids unit. Yellow and green. Do we have the EX? No, we don't have Yamcha. Yellow, purple, no, there's no colors like that. So we probably have to just find a pretty good androids bench here. Maybe probably a unit like EX14 that helps with strike attack. For sure, maybe you want to focus on Cell being a strike attack unit, so you might want to add in this EX14 because he does strike attack. If you want to go to blast, you can definitely add in this. You can add in this 15 here if you want to, but I think probably EX14 just for the strike attack Z ability, because androids don't really have the best Z abilities for the team. I mean, this yellow 18 might not be that bad, but she only buffs girls with her regular Z ability. But I mean, I think she does Zenkai buffs to Cell. So if you do want to just use her as a Zenkai buffer, this might not actually be a bad idea for sure. You just want to just Zenkai buff Cell here and just have him get double Zenkai buff. That might actually be a really good idea as well. So yeah, I'm gonna actually screenshot this team as well. And I know this is a long video, but I'm just trying to just see that what teams has some like sleeper units. I know a lot of people might say like Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, yeah, Super Saiyans. I don't know how good Super Saiyans is going to thrive off. Maybe Super Saiyans might not be a bad team. Actually, Super Saiyan might actually be a pretty good team. Let me actually break down your reason why. So if we go this Goku here, this Goku got that crazy plat. So this is actually really good here. Then after that, you have Super Vegito. Take a look at Super Vegito. Super Vegeta gonna be really good here. Then after that, bro, you probably might add in the Super Saiyan 3 Goku just to Zenkai buff him. Then in terms of these other units here, you might want to add in Namek Goku just because he has double offensive Z ability, so his Z ability is actually really nice here. And then you can probably add in EX Raditz. So this team might actually be really good as well. Let's actually screenshot this team. So a Super Saiyan team might actually be cracked. Like this red Goku might actually do a ton of damage. So that actually gonna be pretty scary to think about. So Super Saiyans actually might not be a bad team for this mode. After that, bro, I'm trying to think of any other team. Maybe a blast-based future team. Let's try that. Let's try that out. Now there's a reason why I want to try out that blast-based future team. So in terms of the HP bench, you want to add in this Mai here. Then after that, bro, I think that adding Yellow Cell actually might not be bad. Or let's add in this Goku Black. Now this Goku Black Z, but his plat, he actually has a plat here that's actually really cracked. So if you actually see here, take a look at his plat. He has a Goku Black plat. I don't think I have it max, but you see here I got it red slotted. But what makes it really good is like this guy, once he pops a green card, he gets 60 damage inflicted, permanent card draw speed, then minus 23 to his blast. So you're gonna be chaining his blast cards like a madman. It's gonna cost like around what, like 6 or something? No, 29. So it's like 6 blast arts cards. So that's actually be insane. There's extra damage against Saiyans and hybrids. There's gonna be a lot of good Saiyans and hybrids around. He has damage inflicted up really high, like sustained damage, cut, base health, double defense, double attack, base key recovery. So this Goku Black is gonna be pretty scary, bro. So he's gonna be really powerful as well. Then after that, I probably added like this purple Zamasu here. Let's add him in here. I think that's actually not gonna be a bad unit because he has a strike cover change. Then after that, in terms of the Zenkai buffer, you could see if you can add in this yellow Vegeta, just because he buffs yellow Saiyan. Oops. He buffs yellow Saiyan, so you want to just make this Goku Black even stronger. You can actually add him in here. Then after that, in terms of the yellow, or you can add in maybe like a yellow purple type of team. So you have like Cell here, take him out. So you have that, and then you add in probably like a yellow Frieza, for example. So let's take a look at yellow Frieza. Zenkai buff both of them because they're both yellow PO. And then after that, bro, yeah, after that, any other good Z ability teams for a future, and you can probably add in this Trunks here. Add in this Trunks, or you can add in VB here if you wanted to as well. So, you know, you got some setups there for like future and everything like that. So, let me screenshot this team for sure, and I think that's pretty much it. I know this is a super long video, but I just really want to sit down and really think about some really good teams. Oh yeah, for GT, you got the Super 17 as a Zenkai buffer. So there's going to be some pretty slept on units. A lot of these units that has like their own plats is actually going to be probably the best units in this mode. So it all depends on, do you have that red slot? Because this slot 3, if you have a red slot 3 for one of those Zenkai units, so that's actually going to be really powerful. So what I would do is, if you do have a red slot for one of those units, make sure you get them to Friendship rank 5, so you guys can actually go. If you guys are curious to see like where you guys can get those like specific equipment and see which unit actually has like a plat, just go here. Go click on events, and then click on upgrades, and then click on equipment battle, and these are all the units that actually has their own plat. So yeah, I basically totally forgot about the yellow Vegeta. Oh shoot, I did totally forgot about the yellow Vegeta. Ooh, hold on now. Hold on. I totally forgot about bro. So if you actually build a hybrids team. Ooh. Oh shoot, hold on. You do red rose. Then you do the blue Goku because he has his own plat. I totally forgot about this, bro. I totally forgot about bro. This guy has his own plat as well. This is one unit I totally forgot. Yeah, bro. You get the red slot here. Wow, you get the red slot here. He gets permanent card draw 3, reduces sub count by 3. He actually has a cover change as well. This is the other unit I totally forgot that has a cover change. I totally forgot about the Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Then every time he switches to standby, he heals by 10 and restores his ki by 30. So this guy's actually gonna be a real sleeper as well. So he might actually be the better yellow than the God Goku as well. Or you can just take him out and Zenkai buff, double Zenkai buff this guy as well himself, and then with the yellow Goku, the yellow Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as well. So yeah, I totally forgot about bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Up to 30 minutes, but I just wanted to show you guys a lot of these different teams ideas that you guys can use, and it's gonna be really interesting. Like I said, the units that has their own plats are probably gonna thrive the most, and it's going to be pretty fun to see. You're probably going to see some variance. You're going to see some variety for sure in this mode for sure. So it's going to be really interesting. Let me know which team you guys are actually going to rock. Me personally, I'm probably just going to rock Regen, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. You're going to definitely be facing a lot of different teams, and that's going to be pretty fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and grill. Man, I'm out. Peace.